This is World War III, man. It's intensifying through spring power. How about Shmi Shai? Wars in the air, man.
China is actually prepping for a Pearl Harbor 2, and the plan is to cripple the United States. I'm afraid it may be time to get ready for the worst. This story from Kelly McLaughlin for the Mail Online. She reports that the levels at which China appears to be planning a missile attack on U.S. military bases in the Pacific have now been detailed in a new report. We've got the photos here. Wait till you see this stuff, okay? Now, these ICBMs, these mobile ICBMs were just rolled out in front of China. They're brandishing their weapons again. And now new satellite imagery has just some very frightening similarities. I'm going to show these pictures to you, okay? Can you spot the similarities here? All right. This is satellite imagery comparing China's missile testing grounds and U.S. military bases, showing a pattern that all of the missile tests have been aimed at destroying U.S. carriers, U.S. destroyers, and airfields in East Asia, according to the report. Now, take a look. Let's take a look at this first picture here. You can see in the upper left inset, that is a photograph of a destroyer, a American destroyer at port. And just off to the left of it, you can see a ship, a mock-up of a ship in the desert. And then, of course, the main photograph, you can see what clearly shows the shape of three ships. The shape of three ships, moored ship targets, impact craters, and then building targets as well. Okay? This is how they are planning. They are planning a run to destroy American ships. This is the evidence right here in full color, full display. Look at this next one. Wow. Now, on the inset there...
Same shit, man. Same setup, man. It's the same fucking setup, man.
The above-ground fuel tanks in Hashinoe, Japan. And on the right, the targets at the Chinese range, the Chinese missile range. The exact same layout, angle, everything in China. They are getting ready, folks. This is it.
Second war and the third war coming quickly. You had World War II. Then they got bombed with Hiroshima and Nagasaki. They got atomic bombed. And they haven't forgot about that, the United States, man. What the United States did to those people over there, man. To this day, they're affected by that. Or that radiation that they pass down to their children and children. Being deformed. Being born with all disabilities. America's going to pay for that. These other countries are getting ready, man.
Now, the report was put together by Thomas Schugert with a group called War on the Rocks. They say here that earlier this week, a highly accurate Chinese ballistic missile capable of threatening U.S. and Japan bases in Asia made its latest appearance at a recent rocket force drill. That is this picture here. Okay. They're right here, U.S.-China relations are at a precarious crossroads, and the two world powers could be on a collision course.
Of course.
Let's take a look at the next picture. Watch this. Boom. You can see the damaged parked aircraft targets on the inset on the left there. Now the bottom corner, the other corner, the far corner is the parked F-22 fighter jet at Kadena Air Base in Japan. So you can see that they are working, they have created full-scale mock-ups of military bases that mimic the exact blueprint of U.S. bases.
That's right.
And they are doing bombing runs, missile runs on these bases. This is satellite photographs, my friend. Satellite imagery. This is what they are planning. Call it what you want. Call it fear-mongering. I call it get your ass ready for whatever's ahead. Okay? You know, I haven't talked about the meat bucket in a long time, but man, hit that link in the description. Get some survival food. Get some survival gear. Who knows? What if this goes down? What if this goes down?
It is going to go down.
What if they shut down the power grid in the United States? What are you going to do? EMP. Boom. Right? Done. Power grid down. Everything grinds to a stop. Months and months and months. They're getting ready for something here, folks. It is clear as day. Very, very frightening. Very frightening to look at these pictures. Yeah. People are going to be like, oh, France, you're just fear-mongering again. You're just trying to sell some... No, I'm not trying to sell nothing. I'm trying to show you some pictures so you figure out what's going on. Okay? So this is now what we're looking at on the horizon. Okay, friends? Get your ass ready for whatever lies ahead.
Yep. World War III's lying ahead. Hey, the evil day's coming. At Amos 5:18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. A dark day coming to America, man. As if a man did flee from a lion, a bear met him, or went to the house and leaned on the wall, and a serpent bit him. Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light, even very dark, and no brightness in it? So you ain't gonna escape the judgment that's coming to America, man, to Babylon. You're not gonna be able to escape it, man. No matter what you do. Your ass is meant to get bit, you're going to get bit. And that's all about the 2/3, man. Ultimately, the majority of our people, you ain't going to make it out this destruction, man, that's coming. You think this is a joke, you think this is a game. You worry about Beyonce being pregnant or Kim Kardashian's or bra size. Meanwhile, America's about to get fucking involved in a World War III, man. You're fucking idiots. That's what you are. You're idiots, man. You're dumbasses, like it's in Isaiah, man. My people are stupid. My people are sottish. I mean, stupid. Bunch of stupid asses, man. You need to get put to death for being so damn stupid. When America goes down, you're going to go down with it, man. The majority of our people, man. Lord willing, we probably likely make it out of here. We fear the Lord. You don't even acknowledge what the hell times you're living in.
Get your soul ready.
Yeah, that's right. Get your soul ready.
You don't need survival food in heaven.
Mm-hmm.
But you might need it here if something goes down. But that's not the point. The point is this is something big is going on. They're calling it Pearl Harbor 2. You know Trump's seen these pictures. You know he has. Probably sitting on his desk. What are your thoughts? Comment below. Subscribe for updates. If you like